Hey girl, hi, how you doing? How are you? I really do hope you're fine and okay, because in these times, baby, there is so much going on, and I thought I'll just check in, give my unsolicited opinion, and hopefully do something that's positive in these times. Now, the past week and a bit has been really strange. Not in terms of like what's happening in the world is strange, because in all honesty I'm not surprised. This is not new. We've been fighting this fight for a very long time, since before I was born. Even hopefully we don't have to continue to fight this fight before I leave this earth. I really do pray to God that change and something radical happens, because I'm tired. I wrote some things down just so that I don't like lose track and go off on a tangent and just not really give you any information that is not only useful, but also hopefully I can maybe brighten up your day. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, I'ma try. Oh no. Now, first things first, I have left links in the description bar of places that you can help. It's nothing new. If you have been paying any attention, you will know, first and foremost, go and sign petitions, go to different organizations where they are raising money for things like bailout funds, things for places where you can donate directly to the families of the victims that we are speaking about, and all that great stuff. Just click them. Just click them. I'll also leave a link to a Twitter thread of celebrities being stupid in these times. Hopefully that will give you a little laugh and a giggle, because when I was reading it, babes, it was funny to me. In these times, it's very important to take care of your own mental health. I have felt a whole load of confusion and anger and helplessness, bunch of sadness, and also this deep undertone of numbness and nothing. And I'm aware that the nothingness and the numbness has been there for a very long time, so this is nothing new. But it's also added another level, because it's like, wow, we're still talking about this. These are still the issues we're having. Girl, like, it's crazy. But, you know, this is the world we live in, and I just hope that I am a part of something that is positive in the way of change, as opposed to devolving. We don't want that, do we? No. If you want to inform yourself even more, I suggest you ease off traditional forms of media. First thing I learned when I was studying media, I learned that you believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. And it's very apparent in these times, because traditional forms of media I have seen reporting about what's going on. It's very clear whose lens they're speaking from. It's very clear what their intentions are, and it's very clear where they stand. So I personally inform myself by social media. A lot of the higher profile cases, like George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, I knew about those mainly because that's what I'm seeing everywhere, right? But learning more and more about the victims that continue to climb, people like Iana Dior and Tony Dade, these are people that I have not been seeing much reporting on. I follow a lot of drag queens, and I follow quite a few pages that will help inform me in ways of being a good ally to the LGBTQ plus community. So this is how I'm finding out about these people. So I feel like it's very important to be mindful of the people you're following on social media. I myself do not follow many influencers, because the term influencer to me, what does that really mean? What are you influencing me to do? If you're only influencing me to buy clothes and makeup and buy hair products, I'm good. Like, I'm actually okay. So I personally suggest Jackie Aina, I understand that some people may love or hate her for whatever their reasons, but me personally, my good sis has been fighting this fight for a very, very long time. My good sis has been talking about representation for a very, 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 very long time. And I have seen the girls that have come after her. I have seen the things that people have said. But Auntie keeps the same energy. Auntie publicly is not shaken, right? I understand that behind closed doors that these things may really, really hurt her. And I think it is a great time to exercise the whole hashtag be kind thing that happened earlier this year. Yeah, do that, especially to black women right now in these times. So if you find yourself tweeting and commenting, especially as a black man, about, oh, you know, well, like, I don't see why my non-black girlfriend now has to be screaming Black Lives Matter because, like, we're going out and, like, she loves me and that's why she's not racist. It doesn't work like that, babes. It doesn't. But, okay. Enjoy. Especially the ones that want to bash black women in these times. Really? Is that what you're thinking about now? So you're going to say hashtag Black Lives Matter, but yet you're still going to say this is why I only date non-black women because black women are A, B, and C. List off any number of excuses that these people give you when really and truly they are just struggling with their own inner self-hate. It's not my problem, not my business. Please go away. Please leave us alone. Do not include yourself in this movement because you are not included. That being said, anyone that is homophobic, transphobic, biphobic, any phobia or misogynistic, and you're saying Black Lives Matter as a black person, but yet you don't believe that black trans people should have the same rights that you should have as just existing as a human being, please remove yourself. Please remove the hashtag. Please stop saying that because you don't believe Black Lives Matter. You just don't. You only believe your Black Life Matters, meaning it is self-serving, it is selfish, and it's pointless. So please shut up. Thank you very much. Other people that need to shut up as well is dumb people. I know that I really shouldn't be talking because if you look at my academic history, it's debatable. But one thing I do know is that I am self-aware enough to know that when I don't know something and I want to know something, I will make the effort to educate myself on said thing. So anyone crying about the Gucci store being looted, anyone screaming, well, I'm a Christian, therefore I don't have to be speaking out about these things because I'm not trying to please man, I'm trying to please God. Anyone that is out here anyone that's out here calling looters and protesters animals, saying that you're acting like you've been freed from a zoo, please stop talking. Please I'm begging you, please stop talking. If there is any white people, especially influencers, especially anyone with any platform to be taken seriously, if you are not gonna say, if you're gonna just post, oh my gosh, like, unity for everybody, and I just think like everyone should just get their rights, and post like a really cute picture with like holding hands of like racial children, and you're not gonna leave a link where people can donate or people can sign petitions, that's all I have to say. Again, I think it's very important who we as the public allow to be influencers. Is it that time? It is. Like I mentioned before, Jackie Aina, my fave, she needs to be protected at all costs. I have been seeing a lot of influencers not posting anything during the week and then on the Blackout Tuesday post a blackout picture with the hashtag blackout. I don't necessarily need to see your receipts on what you've donated or how you have personally helped. I don't necessarily need to see that, but I just want you to keep this energy going, and I want you to, when everything dies down and everything is quiet and it's that season of people not pushing Black Lives Matter to the forefront of media to actually affect real lasting change, I want you to be still doing that work. You know what I mean? I understand that these videos are being shared and these articles and these links are being shared to raise awareness. But for myself personally, the way that it makes me think and feel about myself and what I as a black woman represent and what I as a black woman am able to do in a world that has told me time and time again that my life doesn't matter, it weighs very heavy on my mental health. And I have spent many years battling with myself on what is the purpose of anything, right? Therefore, I personally find ways to distract myself and ways to calm myself down in not focusing on the hate. I watch loads of Bob's Burgers because I think it's such a pure and beautiful cartoon. I've been rewatching Insecure because it's honestly such a great show and I love it. I find Tabitha Brown, I found her voice very soothing. Bob Ross, he's brilliant. Above all else, spending time with God, talking to him, listening to worship music, all of that stuff has helped me personally. Now, you can figure out your ways, things that help you. I find funny videos the best form of self-care. And because I've been purposely avoiding social media, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Because going on Twitter for me right now is a battlefield. And I know it's unnecessary, but when I need time to rest, when my mind and my heart have been deeply grieved, I just need some new show suggestions, to be perfectly honest. If you have any, please let me know of them. Also, please, some people are, God forgive me, some people are stupid. Don't listen to everybody. Be mindful, do your research. Even me myself, if you feel like I've said something that's dumb or stupid or ignorant, first of all, do not be afraid to let me know of that. Second of all, don't listen. Like, if that's something that you don't agree with, that's fine. If this whole Black Lives Matter movement is something that grieves your soul deeply, in terms of you feel like, but I just think like all lives matter and we really should be talking about race because like racism in England isn't even a problem and it's not an issue. I don't know what to tell you, babes. This may not necessarily be the video for you at this present time, but I suggest you read some books, you listen to some scholars that are qualified in these things and not just me, a 20-something-year-old on the YouTubes chatting whatever comes out of her mouth. Please educate yourself, kids, myself included. I'm gonna order some books, not off Amazon, because Jeff, you got enough money, babes. You don't need any more. You don't. Yeah, if you see any celebrity, please, if you see any celebrities that are crying over Gucci, that are saying that I'm a Christian, therefore I don't feel like I should be forced to talk about these things because I'm here to please God and not man. If you are a celebrity that is crying tears about your friends' shops getting looted and raided, telling us that we're animals, we're acting like animals that have been released from the zoo, telling us that this wealth that you've acquired is for your kids, please, just exit. I'll leave links in the description for different people that have entertained me in this time. People that I feel like I also have the same mission in my life, to remind people that not all celebrities should have a following and we shouldn't make all influencers because dumb. I will leave links to those people down there, people like Funky Dineva. There's a girl called Amber on here.
Hi, editing me. My sister's name is actually Amanda. So, sorry Amanda, I actually don't know your name. And I enjoy your videos. Okay, bye.
And As Told by Kenya. And please educate yourself. I too need to educate myself and do better. And yeah, I'm gonna find something to do. So this has been fun, I hope. If you want to watch any videos of mine, go for it. Do it. I really like to talk, if you haven't noticed. Subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more. And yeah, Black Lives Matter. All lives won't matter until Black Lives Matter. Keep the same energy.